Hello, it's Joe with my new fashion accessory. Wow. Vogue, 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 Vogue. There is probably going to be a lot more arm warmer streams in the future, at least for the next few weeks. It's been like manageable. It's not a huge thing. I'm just trying to stop an issue before it develops, really. But I've just been having some arm and hand pain, mostly this one, but also this one, from just overuse and my Raynaud's, which is basically just a condition where I don't get as much blood flow to my fingers as I need. And one of the best things you can do is keep the arms warm. So I've only warmed up and tuned the instruments. I haven't tried to really play in these yet. If these parts get in the way, I'll free my hands. But since the fingers are the... Oh god, yeah, they look so white. I'm trying to make like the best of it, but it is kind of bringing me down a little bit. But all I can do is just keep taking steps to slowly fix the problem. So anyway, Brian, thank you very... Oh my gosh, Joe. 115 stream streak. Oh my god, do we finally have a thing where people can use points on... Oh no, that's not points. Oh yeah, it is. Wow. They said I'd never do it. For Ben, thank you very much for 50 months. That is incredible. I really appreciate you. And if there's anything I can play for you from the song list, please let me know. I happen to know a few songs you like, but of course it is your choice. For ASMR, welcome, Philip, Olaf, Grim. Yeah. Like, I don't know why. I feel like... Given, like, I'm very, like, self-conscious in general, so I feel a little self-conscious wearing these, I guess. If people are gonna be like, that girl is weird styled, I'm like, well, that is kind of true, but also I kind of gotta put them on. They're like little fox arms. Thank you very much. Well, now it's time for me to try and take the first sip of tea and hopefully not burn the crap out of my mouth. So let's see how that goes. With my new thermos, my only thermos, but big fan, Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah. That's good. It's ready. Perfect. Now I can put cap on and enjoy it. I think honestly the biggest thing that I don't like about these, overall they're fine, they're kind of comfortable, but it's really made me realize how much of a chronic hand washer I am. I knew that about myself, but when I have something covering my hands now, I suddenly want to like double down and wash my hands 10 times more. Alright, cool. Awesome. Double Blocka. I'm doing okay. How about you, Blocka? Ron, welcome. How are you? Hands have to be clean and dry all the time. Yeah, like, one of my worst nightmare scenarios is when I'm on tour and you're in the car for like, you know, as long as possible, putting off like bathroom breaks because you want to try and make as much time progress as possible. But if I have a snack and have even something as simple as like a Cheez-It, the rest of the drive I'm just going to be thinking, don't touch anything with your dirty Cheez-It hand. You can't do anything until you wash your hand. And the hack which I get made fun of sometimes for, but I don't care. I bring chopsticks. So if I have a little snack, I can just be like, boop, and I just eat it like that. Is it silly? Yes, but it does make my brain have one less thing to overanalyze and go crazy about. I remember being at like last summer, I went to a birthday like friend's barbecue, and I didn't know really many people there outside the host, but I ended up getting like extremely close to this one girl. She was wearing these little like they looked like caps on her fingertips, and I was like, oh my god, are those so your fingers don't get dirty? She's like, yes. And I'm like, please tell me where to get those immediately. And we just heavily bonded over our distaste of anything ever being on my fingers. I do eat pizza with my hands, but I make sure I'm nearby sink so that immediately after I can wash my hands. Like when I was a camp counselor and I'd, see kids being kids, like licking their hands, being so excited about the cheese puffs. Nivix were... That was such a moment. Yes, the kids would eat the cheese puffs and like, lick all the fingers and then be like, can I hold your hand, like Joe? And I'm like, yes. And in my head, I'm like, ah! Not for holding the child's hand. I'll hold a kid's hand any day. But, when I know that there's saliva and cheese dust residue, it kind of killed me. My apologies, Olaf. Oh, one more. This one's worse. Mute me if you don't want to hear it. It's not like horrible, but another camp counselor memory. I remember this kid sneezing in his hands, and it was like the most ungodly amount of boogers I've ever seen. It just like stretched from his face, and he was like, oh, and just like wiped it on his pants, and then came over to pick up snacks for me, and I was like, Ben, please go wash your hands. Like, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I was a good camp counselor, though. These were all inner dialogues. Cool. Well, I have the Genshin Impact binder in front of me, so I kind of want to start with some of the calmer, like, chill pieces. This one's really nice, Loafing on the Grass. It has like a nice, kind of Celtic influence on it. It's on the Celtic playlist that I made. Okay, I'm gonna start seeing if I can play with this much of my hand covered. I might adjust these as I go. Or at least I'll try and get a little more finger space. They're not condension, or compression rather, so like it's not squeezing, like there's a lot of space. It's just a matter of seeing how much flexibility I can still have here. So I'll just kind of be experimenting with them as we go throughout the stream today. And if I have to take them off for a bit, that's fine. Cool. All right, Loafing on the Grass. Testing flexibility. All right, we'll try that. Thank you very much for the dono. Happy Friday to you. Thank you, Andreas, for the $10 dono. I really appreciate it. And if there's anything that I can play for you from the song list to say thank you for the dono, feel free to copy and paste it, put it in chat. Blanca's getting back to going Merry Lego build. Oh, I'm so jealous. I've been thinking about going for it and getting it. Blanca, did you watch the Netflix season 2 for One Piece? The Tony Chopper episode destroyed me. I cried like 90% of that episode. It was great, but oh my god, I had so much feelings. Oh, sorry, one sec. There we go. This is actually great. I wish I thought of that earlier. My bow arm feels way more better. This hand I'm just gonna have to kind of noodle around. I wish I could get just the back of my hand covered, like only that bit. I should play that song more, it's so pretty. Leisurely Days in Fontaine. Oh, that is not a warm-up song. Holy guacamole. Homecoming to Port. Let's do this one. And then I kind of want to switch and do some Xenoblade Chronicle pieces. Oh, those last notes were really scary. I feel like you could see me and hear me like trying to like cheat where I could hear a second of the note just to see if I'm in tune. Drifting into a Dream. What is this one? I heard this streamer can do magic tricks. Show us proof. Oh man, this is so random, but that's also kind of on brand for me. I wish I had a glove, a carrot, and a couple needles right now. Hear me out. Because you guys remember that TV show with the magician who would like show you the secret to like a bunch of tricks? I remember one, and they kind of showed it like targeted towards kids. Like, here's a magic trick you can do. And they would tell you to put on a glove, and you would put a carrot, like a baby carrot, where the thumb is, and stick needles through it. They're like an amazing magic trick. But can you imagine if like a kid went to school and did show and tell and was like, everybody, look what I can do, and just like freaking stabs needles through their hand, and just all the kids start screaming like that scene in Napoleon Dynamite where they shoot the cow. So, David, if I had those, I would totally do that magic trick for you, because that's the only one I know. But is that not so messed up? It's so ridiculous. Streamer not prepared, so true. I'll make sure before every stream from now on, I will always have a glove and a singular baby carrot nearby. And I'll just take scissors and freaking chop it in half. Oh, wow. That was quite the random thought. For course, what's up? Oh, you need to watch the second one for Blanca. It's really, really good. I really highly recommend. I was very happy with it. I want to play that again because I was a little shy with some of those. In my like set list that I'm working on, I put that one under the category Eastern vibes, like kind of more like, you know, the east side of the world, like whether it's Japanese or like kind of like an Indian culture or even like parts of Russia, just like kind of that cultural fusion tone. I think it's really, really chill. Hey Caucus, how are you? And Scotty? It's making me think of this song that, like, I did a live learn a long time ago on stream, and I'm trying to remember what the dang thing is called. You know, it might be on my iPad. Let's see. Of course it needs to charge. I might as well plug that in now before I forget. What the heck was that song? Maybe if I look at all of them in times played. Is I know it hasn't been played often. I'm being stubborn. Found it. It worked. Rain on Brick. I think. This is like actually a bit more like detective noir than I expected. It's very pretty though. Where would I put this one? Yes, I do have a jazzy playlist, but this one's more like chill. It could exist maybe under somber yet beautiful. I'll figure it out. Cool song though. Let's do Dream Swirling Whispers. Oh my god, I thought I heard another thunder clap. I don't know what's been going on in Nashville lately, but there's just been insane amounts of rain. But again, I'm not mad at it. I like it, honestly. Dream swirling whispers. Sorry guys, I'm so distracted today. Let's just go from the top. That's really nice. Wow. I'm really happy with reaching a point with my song lists where like I've added enough video game content where I'm sincerely surprised by like a lot of these tunes, just like forgetting how they go and then getting to appreciate it all over again. Now the question is, where the heck do I put that one? I almost want to put it in my playlist for Ghibli vibes. The waltz made it feel kind of Howl's Moving Castle-ish, but I don't know. I don't know where to put that one. You'd say Ghibli. Maybe it would be a fun idea for me to play what I have put in the Ghibli vibes so far to see how it works. You guys have already heard me talk about it a lot, but I am basically making set lists of everything that we have on here to help group things and like make a whole like 2-hour video upload of me playing only like a specific, genre type. And so for a category of music, I just labeled it as Ghibli vibes. Here's another one I put in that song list, and maybe we can see if we think it belongs there or not, or find a new home for it. This one's called Ballad of Many Waters. much harder than I thought it would be. There's a lot going on there. I definitely know why I put this in the Ghibli vibes, because this exact phrase they use. It's like, how can I put that song anywhere else? And then this arpeggiated section came, oh, it went to F major. One. Da, da. I'm gonna make that a B instead. That's too weird to play right now. I'm gonna take a second to write down some of these things I'm doing so I remember next time. It should only take me like a minute. I just need a pencil. Martin! Hello! Thank you. Oh my god, 71 months. Thank you, Martin, so much. I really, really appreciate you. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you today. Let's see. So, okay. I'm just writing a quick note for myself. I'm gonna write, is this key change surprises me. F major. So I don't miss that. And then typically I'd want to play that with a fourth finger, but if I shift with my third, then I get this nice movement, which makes that easier. And then there's this big jump at the end that I have to figure out, and then I feel like I'd be ready to give it a second go. Let's see. And those arpeggio things I'm gonna have to practice with a metronome off stream. Okay. I want to fix the mistakes I made. So it's a D7. Okay, I need to write another note. For me, when I have passages, like arpeggios are really popular, I mean, for every instrument, but definitely for violin and fast-moving areas. So an arpeggio is just a chord that you're playing up and down one note at a time. So instead of trying to read like 12 notes at the same time, I just have to write there what the chord is, and I know the notes in the chord, so I don't have to focus on reading the note. So that would be a D7 over C natural, because that's what the 7 of a D7 would be. Okay, good. Now I just have one other thing to figure out. There's a massive jump at the end of this piece that I'm scared of, so I gotta figure out how to do it. How the heck would I do that? Okay, D. A bit of advice. Sometimes to help you get high notes, play them an octave lower so you can hear what note you're shooting for. So that is an F sharp. Okay. That's scary. overshooting it. Okay. I'm just memorizing how this feels. It's funny, I don't know why I'm going into lesson teacher mode right now. I hope you all don't mind. Gustav, you got it. I can totally do that. I was watching a 2-set violin video. I feel like most of you guys probably know them over on YouTube. And one thing that was said that always stuck with me is, you know, people always ask violinists, how do you get that muscle memory? But it really isn't muscle memory. I think I heard Eddie say, violin is not about like that muscle memory. It's about hearing the note in your head before you go for it. Because if you hear the note in your head and think about it, it's gonna kind of naturally lock in. So that's what I was doing here with first being scared of jumping up to that high note. So I played it in a lower octave that I could hear what that note is. And then having that in my mind, it's easier to go up to it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do that one more time, and then I think I'm ready for a playthrough. Because the song is so beautiful, but I haven't been playing it because I don't sound good on it yet. And I want to fix that. Okay. So the final boss is this section. Okay, now I gotta go there from here. And that would be a half step from there. Okay, I think I got it. But now I gotta not anticipate it while I'm playing the piece and fear it before I even get there. Okay, let's try that one more time. Thanks y'all for being patient with me. Yeah. It starts in F. Oh, this is so confusing. It goes from F major to B major, which is like kind of diabolical. I can do it, I can do it. It's a gorgeous piece of music, but that is so frustrating to read. Wow, that's... I don't often go back and forth between those keys. They make it work, but it is kind of startling. I had one other thing I need to write. Oh, natural. But honestly, I think, I don't usually practice the video game pieces. I just write the music and then I just read them as is. That's one where I think if I gave a good half hour of practice to, I'd get it. I won't do that to you, y'all, now, but I'm gonna make that a priority later. Okay. Gustav. I think I have that saved on this computer. Open. There it is. I remember not printing this because I was unsure if I was happy with how I wrote the transcription out for it. So this will be interesting. Not that window, this one. Minimize. Awesome. For Martin, I saw you said that this was a risk because how emotional that game is for Clair Obscure. I've already told you guys so many times, but holy guacamole, the ending of that just ripped my heart out. I was like loud, like vocally making noises with how hard I was crying when it happened. It just made me sad. But absolutely gorgeous game. Lost the music on my desktop. There it is. Okay. Mulligan. There it is. I feel like I'm still kind of unsure if I'm want to like commit to how I transcribe this. It's so tricky because like there's obviously no violin on that. It's the viola and the cello. And I'm trying to decide how to make the violin blend into the warm low tones. Because like, I mean, as it is now, it's fine. I could just print it, but I almost want to try and like change octaves in different places or something. I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. But I'll figure it out at some point. Thanks again, Martin. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I mean, I can't play just one Claire Obscure song. I have to now just play more. So I'm going to do Lumiere and Alicia as I can't help myself. And I might as well do the Monolith as well. Yeah, it's very, very similar to Lumiere. The melody of Lumiere appears in almost every song, like in like different subtle ways. For YouTube, welcome to Juno, Blake. Only moved a bow across violin once, but I'm a try. I believe in you. It is so worth it. For Sarah Jo, welcome as well. How are you today? Let's see, the Lumiere stuff, or Claire Obscure rather, is this binder. There's 2 songs that are on my to-do list that I want to do like a loop of from Expedition 33. Maybe I could mess around with that today. I don't have too much like pre-planned things that I'm wanting to make sure I hit. Other than I do want to do some form of Casas theme. I finished my transcription of it yesterday. I just did like a quick touch-up on stream. So it would be fun to kind of mess around with that maybe a little bit. What voiced? Let's do a Monolith. I feel like this one really stuck with me because like I remember outside of just the music, how I felt when I actually reached the Monolith in the game, and you finally see that woman, you know, the figure below the tree, and just having this like complicated feeling of like dread, but also like sadness that I knew I was kind of near the end of the game. And I don't know, like this song gives me a particular emotion from playing through it. Oh, I guess I should change the title of this. It's actually called Aline. That makes sense. Thanks for the follow. Missed so much of it. I just want to rewind it. My apologies, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I think I'm just distracted, just getting used to playing with these things on my arms. Okay, Joe, you know how to play the violin. Just focus. Yeah, like I feel like it's funny how, you know, if I heard that song without playing the game, I would have enjoyed it. But having like known how I felt when I got to the point in that game makes that one just so like kind of magical in a way. For Galactic Lamp, welcome. Also, thanks for the follows from Elkberry, or is it Ike? I think is that an I? I think so. And Abigail, welcome. I think what I'd like to do is before we dive into the heavy hitters, let's say. Oh, I have that other new one that I learned from 2 days ago. I finally learned the song I've been wanting to for so long, Una Via Tamer. I know I'm butchering that, I'm sorry. So I have 3 more Clair Obscure pieces that I would like to do with y'all. Before we get into that, though, I would like to take my first break. I just need a restroom break, and then we can keep going from there. Thank you, everybody, so much. I really appreciate it. I was feeling a little, if I'm being honest, kind of like bummed out, I think, this morning. But I know where a lot of those feelings are coming from, I guess. I think part of it's some anxiety about knowing I'm about to go on tour and, you know, wondering if I'm ready. And just really hoping that this situation all works out. It's not even that bad, but just for how long it's been going on, I think that just kind of was weighing on me. But I'm just going to keep doing all the things I should be doing and go from there. I got another day with Steven. How lucky can a girl get? Steven, how are you? Steven, by the way, is an amazing multi-instrumentalist with like a bajillion different ocarinas. But, so thanks, guys. Your company and just like getting a place to do my favorite thing and, you know, practice it all at the same time just means a lot to me. So, thank you. Only 70 ocarinas. Thank you very much. But are you being serious? You have 70s? I would believe that. All right, folks. I'm going to take that quick break, and then when I come back, let's do these the big ones from Clair Obscure, and then maybe do some looping. Am I missing any priority requests? No, looks like I'm good. Okay. Sorry, I have to check one more thing. Okay, wonderful. All right, friends. So, like I said, I'm going to take a quick break, and when we get back, let's just keep playing some Clair Obscure music. If you're new to the stream and enjoying it, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I typically stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. However, next week I'll be going on the road with a band that I perform with here in Nashville, Tennessee, Creature Comfort. So there's 2 streams left before I leave for a good week and a half. I would love to get right back to streaming when I get back, but I might need like a day just to sit and stare at a wall or something. So next Monday, or this Monday rather, we will be having a band stream. I'm having 2 of the guys come over, and we're going to do acoustic performances of tracks from our new album that we're very excited to get to release soon. And I've planned some shenanigans. Some of the shenanigans arrived in the mail today, so I'm very excited. We're gonna surprise those gentlemen real good. All right, folks, I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. This song's not really doing it for me. Well, I don't know why I put it on here. I feel like it's kind of just like the tones are a little abrasive. So I'm going to take it off the background music playlist. But I am adding it to my to transcribe because that could make a nice loop with different layers of pizzicato doing all those do-da-da-das. But when I sat down and put my headphones on, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm being attacked by these MIDI tones right now. Do I like this one either? I'll just do this track. My bad. Okay, let's see y'all. I was going to do our remaining Expedition 33 tunes. And I think I'll do it in the order of like, let's do Lumiere, Alicia, and then Renoir's battle theme, Una Via Timir. I gotta look up how to pronounce that because I feel so dumb whenever I say it. Have a little bit of tea first. Thank you, Philip. Just want one more sip of that. Since I just washed my hands, I'm giving my fingers a moment to warm up. For Dudenheimer, I don't know if I said welcome yet, but welcome. It's always lovely to see you. How are you today? Alright everyone, put on your red beret stripes and your dee dod and ditties ready. It is time. Cool. There we go.
Dim, dam, dadilam, vacarme, s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave, dom guardiam, dilim, didididilam, ludes sera, dilam, seram. Dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, 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 dim, da, di, dam. Dans là-haut sera ravi, les toits à sur noir briller fera. Clair obscur, double de rature, courera effet. Clair obscur, bordé au pain, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur, double de rature, courera effet. Clair obscur, bordé au pain, tu trouveras sans elle. Ô clair, obscur, troublera-tu? Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera effet. Clair obscur, guardé au pain, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera effet. Clair obscur, obscur par les hauts pins tu trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur, tombe de radure, courbera les feuilles. Clair obscur par les hauts pins tu trouveras sans elle.
Thank you, Galactic Lamp, for the follow. Oh god, this one might get me today. This one gets me teary-eyed. Alicia.
Casoidale,
And the newest addition to our Clair Obscur repertoire. I'm about halfway through this transcription. It's quite long. And I don't know if even when I perform this song, if people request it, I'm so on the fence if maybe I should only do half of the song, is it's 11 minutes. But hear me out. This song is so powerful. It is so stunningly gorgeous. It was what was performed at the Video Game Music Awards for the Clair Obscur section. For Ash, thank you very much. I appreciate that. For Steven, what instrument would you use on it? What would do the melody? I'm very interested to see what you do. Yes. For the ocarina, that'd be sick, dude. Make it happen. Okay. Une vie à t'aimer. Okay. prepare yourselves. The song gets a little powerful in that. That song is like ridiculously powerful. Oh man. It like gives me the chills. Whew. Tomorrow comes. Yes. Whew. It's hard to pick a song after that one. Oh, you know, it's actually a really nice transition. I think it was maybe you, Magic Iron Sam, who brought it up. Someone brought up Hollow Knight. I think Dirtmouth, after the intense emotional journey of that past song, would be nice. Lampmaster. Let me listen to it real quick. Everyone remembers Lampmaster. That's when everything changed. Let me listen to this one for a moment. Is it Lampmaster's battle music, or this is called Lampmaster, but oh yeah, oh my god, no! I remember. Yeah, I'd love to learn this. Oh, this is great. I just want to do a little part. Oh, this is so crazy. All of it's like flooding back to me from playing. I am tempted to do a live learn of this. It would take me, or I could do the thing where I put a timer on for 15 minutes and see how far I get. It's quite complicated. I mean, it's not complicated, but there's a lot of notes in there. I just don't know how people feel about watching me transcribe on stream, you know? But before I move on, only a couple notes, yeah. There's a little bit going on there. For Boston, thank you so much. I smile for two reasons when I see your name, because it makes me think of Boston, and that's right outside where I grew up out of. Most of you guys already know that about me. But also, just like your warmth and love that you project is so sincerely just beautiful, and you just make me smile. You're so, so wonderful. Do not change any part about who you are. And thank you so much for 58 months. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play something for you. I would love to. Also, for Magic Iron Sam, I realized I picked a song for you. That wasn't like what I meant to do. If you don't want Dirtmouth, I can play any other one that you want from the song list to say thank you for gifting the sub. I just noticed that you did it now, and I didn't want you to think again. I was like taking your priority requests away from you. Hollow Knight. worst itch on my nose the whole time. I need to blow my nose. It's so itchy. For Philip's question, let's see here. I have a question. Whether you perform or play your instruments, do you sometimes feel like you're playing yourself to sleep? Because I've been playing my musical instruments a lot. I'm sometimes finding myself nodding off mid-piece. Also, for me, it depends on whether the time I'm playing or if I've slept that night. So I'm, for the most part, very focused typically. Which sounds like a bad thing, but it actually feels really nice. Like, it almost feels kind of like meditation. And like, you know, when you're meditating, they usually tell you to like kind of clear your mind, not like kind of put aside all the things that are just taking up space in your head, and focus solely on kind of this one thing. So that I usually feel like very focused when I'm playing, just really like listening deeply to like what I'm hearing and trying to make decisions while I play, like kind of subconscious ones, like, ooh, it'd be nice to get louder here. I should, you know, pull off the string quicker so that it resonates. Like, it's, I guess it's kind of like that. Wow, I am such a nerd. I get called a nerd for how I talk about music often. That was pretty nervous. But honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why I've never like had to really push myself to put in a lot of practice time, because I really enjoy a lot of what practice entails. And I feel like part of that, honestly, is due to like my ADHD, which just, I feel like I'm thinking of like 30 million things at the same exact time. And when I practice, if I'm going to, you know, get results from practicing, I have to kind of stop a lot of those other thoughts. And I think that's why, yeah, like I have a pretty like healthy, loving relationship with practicing. There's still parts that really hurt about it sometimes, you know. Also depends on the instrument you play. I'm a trumpet player, so there's no way to fall asleep. That's a good point. I never thought about that. Like, I think the closest I've gotten to dazing out is like probably only like kind of soft, repetitive finger picking patterns with the guitar. But even then, I still feel like I'm pretty kind of like focused. This piece, it just happens to be on the next page, and I think it's really lovely. It's also, oh, I don't have this put anywhere on my set list yet, so I can listen to it and put it in a category after. This is Ravaged Rustworks from Hey Pikmin. And I was like so sure, so blindly confident that this was a Zelda song when I heard it. I was like, there's no way this isn't from like Twilight Princess, but I was wrong. I was wrong. It's Pikmin. I should learn that second melody in the background and make this a duet piece. That would be really nice. I haven't put this anywhere in the set list I'm putting together. Maybe you guys can help me pick one of the categories I've made. I kind of want to put that one either under the genre. Oh, it would totally be this one. One of the playlists I have is called Peaceful Respute. So like, think like, I don't know, the stables from like Tears of the Kingdom, like these kind of safe room kind of sounds. Village Dolly I put with that. Hometown Gormati Forest, Halcyon Days. Yeah. And I'll write in parentheses, duet. I'm also making this big spreadsheet labeling everything because I'm like for a tour going to be spending like a lot of hours in the car driving everywhere. And so I'm bringing my iPad to do transcriptions while I'm on the road. So this gives me a good lead sheet of like, oh, you're missing this and this. For Mike's Piano, for the follow, if you're still here, thank you very much. Now I want to play another one from this playlist. Halcyon Days. That's one of my new ones that I added a couple weeks ago. So it should be in this pile, I think. For Ann, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, Chef Saltbaker. Holy guacamole, we need to do that. That's from the new Cuphead DLC. Ooh, I gotta learn more stuff from that too. So much music. I totally forgot I learned that. Let's do that too. What else we got in this pile? Halcyon Days, that's what I was looking for. Perfect. Dope. So this is another song that I decided to put into the category I'm calling Restful Respute for now. Maybe in like a, if I did video game lingo, there's like a, there must be a word other than like save spot. It's like when, like in Silent Hill, when you, or like Resident Evil, when you get in those rooms to save and you know you're safe. That's kind of what I want this vibe to be. 13 Sentinels. Checkpoint. Ooh. Let me write that down. That is so true. Do you guys want to hear the categories I have so far? Old-timey radio jazz with the Fallout theme is one. Celtic, which includes traditional Celtic music as well as video game music that evokes that vibe. Cozy home themes, tavern music. So that one, you know, think of like Witcher, Baldur's Gate, Skyrim stuff. I called this one just Little Town, It's a Quiet Village, because all these songs make me think of the first scene from Beauty and the Beast. It's just like a cute Frenchy vibe. Eastern fusion vibes, so this takes a lot of like really beautiful like tones from India and China and Japan and Russia. It's like incorporating all of those. Vocal video game magic, near things with vocals involved. The night themes from Octopath Traveler. Ghibli vibes, classical drama VGM. So for that one, you want to think like Valsti Fantastica from like Final Fantasy 15. Nautical, pirate music. String Serenity, that's just like really string heavy, beautiful stuff. Latin flair. Gerudo Valley, think stuff like that. Vamala Flamenco. Prepare for battle, battle themes. Great adventure awaits. So those are like the big themes that you hear in games that make you feel like the whole world's opened up. Mischievous needs a better name. There's like a lot of really quirky, mischievous songs. So maybe I can think of a character or something. Peaceful Dispute or Checkpoint. I might go with Checkpoint if you're okay with me taking that. That's a really good one. Somber yet beautiful. So there you'd probably hear like Hollow Knight, things like that. Gustav. Jazzy, upbeat, and Atlas vibe. There's definitely going to be more categories. I'm using this system to motivate myself to make each an equal size, and it gives me an excuse to learn more of these types of music. So it's been really fun for me. I hope it's not, you know what? I'm gonna stop myself in advance. I was gonna say I hope I'm not like annoying anybody by talking about it, but I've got to just be nicer to myself. It's fine. So this is one of the songs I put in the Checkpoint playlist. So like think chill, I'm safe now music. Thanks for the follow from Aura Sings. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I was gonna put that one in Peaceful Dispute, but then I was like, you know, I don't know why. It just gives me like chill checkpoint vibes. I don't think I've placed this song yet. Sun Dappled Glade. This is a more recent transcription of mine. I'll probably play through these, and maybe I do kind of want to try and do a bit of a live learn with that Claire Obscure Lampmaster song. I wouldn't do like the whole thing. That would take a long time. There's a lot going on in it, but it'd probably be good to give my hand that little break too. Sun Dappled Blade. I remember this being like kind of ambient, but nice. Oh, yes. My intent was to do... Oh my god! Thank you! 3 months in advance? Nature Alley, thank you! That's so generous. Thank you very much. In case you didn't know, and if it's something you'd like, we do on this channel priority requests, where if you sub to the channel or do anything essentially to help me remain a full-time musician, I'll play you anything you want from the song list. You just have to copy and paste the title. For Trip, I was going to do Sun Dappled Blade, Chef Saltbaker. Oh, those are the last two before I do a transcription, the live learn. Thank you. Maybe over break I can look into seeing if I can like hire someone to automate the system. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, we might not have added this one maybe. I'm always transcribing things, but I guess this one might have slid under the radar. I'm typing it in chat for you. Oh, thank you, Trip. Thank you very much. I haven't been asked to do Les Choristes in so long. Let me see. It's like I have Lumiere stuck in my head now. Give me a second. Oh, don't think about Lumiere. It's not Lumiere. Da 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 da. Oh, never mind. I see. Okay. I can do that. I might need to like listen to it for a brief second. I remember losing my sheet music for it, but I know it. So I think I can just figure it out. I might just, put the thing in my ear so I can hear it for a moment. Yes, it's a gorgeous song. Thank you for these follows, you guys. Thank you. Retired Nobody. You're somebody here, friend. And Dust Frame, thank you very, very much for the follows. I really appreciate it. It's a gorgeous song. I remember learning about Les Choristes when I was studying at Berkeley. I really did my best to try and take as many different classes as I could, because like I knew making it as a musician, the statistics of that working in your favor are so low. So I was like, I'm gonna just make myself as like marketable by learning as many things as possible. So I took a film scoring class, and in my one of my research papers, I remember just coming upon Les Choristes, and I was just really taken by how stunning that soundtrack is. There is definitely the possibility to mash up Lumiere and Les Choristes. There's totally a way to do that. I kind of just want to mess around and make a loop only of Lumiere. No, now I'm mixing them up. Let's see. Yes, okay. I want to do a loop only of the Les Choristes melody. I think what I'm gonna do, since we're about to hit our second hour, which means I need a quick break, I'm going to take my second break, and then let's focus on making a loop rendition of that. I think that's the vibe. But thank you everyone so much. I really appreciate it. I was feeling kind of down this morning, and just being here with y'all just always puts me in a good mood. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And everything's fine over here. It's just kind of one of those mornings, you know? Probably thinking too much. I'm pretty good at that. So I'm going to take a few minutes, and when we get back, let's do a loop rendition of Les Choristes. Oh my gosh, Casa's theme could also probably be mashed up into that. That's so funny. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. If you're enjoying the stream, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. Stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, but well, that pause was so perfectly placed. Wow. I will be live Monday and Tuesday of next week, and then I will be gone for a good week and a half because I'm going on tour with my band I play with here in Nashville, Tennessee. And yeah, I'll put the dates for that in chat for anyone that might want to see if you might want to sneak on down to a show. Okay, I'll be right back. very pretty song. Also, I found this in my back pocket. How cute is that? I was thinking about how, like, for making, like, TikToks and Reels and things like that with when I play over video game stuff, I like to have some reference to what I'm doing. So I'm gonna sew this on either this shirt or a different one, and then do one of my Mario Kart, like, arrangements. I think that'd be really cute. Fun. So let's see. I'm gonna try something a bit different here, but it will be good for me to try out and see how it goes. I know the Les Cordes tune very well. I can't play along to the original soundtrack for copyright reasons, so I'm gonna put it only in my headphones and really quickly write it out because, again, like, I've done it once before, so I don't think it will take me long, like, at all. Dun, 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 dun. I'll do F4/4. I think it's that key. Okay, first I need to set this up and make sure that I'm the only one that can hear it. So that just means I need to do a quick cue mix. That shouldn't take me long. Cool. Cue outputs, computer audio. I need to mute for you and turn it up in my cue mix. So let's test this out. The metronome's just been going. Okay. That worked where only I can hear it now. Oh my god, I thought you were saying that you could hear the metronome and I was about to, like, lose my mind. Okay, cool. Les Cordes. Let me first get the key of this. I'm just loading up a recording. Again, my apologies, I'm not playing it on your end as well, but I'm more cautious, I know, than most probably about it, but, you know. Man, I don't know what's going on with my dang computer. Some tabs let me search for pieces and others don't, and I have no idea why. Like, it works in that tab for some reason. Okay. Just getting last things set up here. D minor. Cool. This shouldn't take me long. Let's see. Sharp minor keys. Oh no, it would be a flat. Sorry, y'all. I just need to get one last thing typed in here before I can get going. Lovely. Got it. I'll share my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing as well. Resize this window, and now all my setup should be done. All right. Lovely. Do a quick window capture. While I actually get this all done, I'll have background music for up until I need to listen to that track. There you guys go. All right. I need a screen capture. There it is. Boop. All right. Now, back to cue mix. Wait, why don't I hear it now? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying something I haven't tried before. Ah. Alright. Now. Let's knock this out. Transcription. Ah, okay. I got it. I'm not going to do the whole thing for sake of time. Okay, so that's on the offbeat. Then B flat. D, F. D, G, B flat. G, F. Then it does that twice, so let me just figure out what that harmony is, and that will get us started. I see. Trying to think from an arrangement point. I think what I might do is have two parts, but always have it start with the first violin in. Oh yeah, and then I can just do this. That's wicked easy. So what I'm doing is just taking whatever note started and then placing it starting on beat 2 and continuing that pattern upward, and that's what makes the nice build. I think a nice harmony might be, and then go down to an A. Then it's gonna repeat that. Cool. Alright, that might give me all I need to honestly do some sort of performance of this. Let me just listen for another 10 seconds, then we'll get into it. I'm just going to do some improv loop using this. If you guys can't listen to the track, I feel like that's like not a good time for y'all. So I'm just going to like make something up. And I'll finish this off camera. Making sure I save it so I can finish it up later. Cool. Let's see here. All right. Let's start with pizzicato. Tempo. Dun da da. Doopy doop. Boopy. Eye blinks. What's up? I still gotta get used to that. It's good to see you. You're still streaming, hell yeah. I have accidental radio voice. Here, let me solve that issue for us. How was your stream? I'm just kind of trying to whip together some little improv vibe using these. Right. So. Dun 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 do blah blah. Oh, I might just like actually remember how to do this. Wouldn't that be lovely? Okay. Yep. Let's try. then it would go. Then it would just go, oh my god, I totally remember now. Then we'll figure out the chorus. The Le Chorus. Okay, I'm trying to decide. I think I can figure it out by ear very quickly. So I want to listen to the chorus, which shouldn't take me that long. I know you guys can't hear the track as well. I apologize for that. Let me just listen to it on my own for a second. I think I got it. Okay, so... Why am I making... Wait. Okay, metronome off. Now I can think. Wait, what? What? Did I do a loud noise at you? Oh no. I have a cute headphone mix right now to make this happen. Oh, you didn't hear anything? Oh, that's not good. Did it freeze? Well, that's a problem. Why can't I stretch this open anymore? Okay, whatever. I'll just squeeze it down there. Okay. You being a trickster over there. What are you doing? All right. Let's see. I'm listening. Just need that one chord and I got it. So let's just copy and paste this, see if it's the same rhythm. Something changed here, but I'll fix that. So this should be D, G, B flat, and I can just do that there. One more thing and I'm ready to loop it. Ah. D, A, G, A. And I'll just make up a harmony for these. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Let's just do it. And that should be this button. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, 1, 2. another follow. Thank you. Okay. So it would be. Okay, I got it. Thanks for the rain. Okay, I got it. Thanks for the rain. I forgot. I'm gonna do the improv now. mashup, but I have to now. decided to try and mash Les Choristes, the French film, up with Lumiere from Clair Obscur. It is actually working kind of okay. I was just doing a listen through to get some basic notes for myself, but thank you for the Ray Will Howard your streams. Let's see if I can tie in the melody in the chorus section. This is fun. I'd lost my sheet music to the Les Choristes loop I used to do. So I was like, I'll just like figure it out. But that was really, really fun. I'm glad we kind of just went for it. Who needs an orchestra when a violin can play all the voices? Not all. I should give my hand a little break after that. Thanks, Will. How was your stream? I think I might do both. Little fox arms are back. I'm recently starting to kind of learn how to practice with these things on a bit more. Yeah, it's like race for Sakyon, and I mashed up Expedition 33 Lumiere in there. And I think there's a world where maybe even Koss's theme could exist within this mashup. Quite the French connection, right? Sweet. I think... I'll play, I think I should probably close the request for today. Sorry, I'm kind of just checking in. This looks more serious, like, I'm way over explaining. I'm having some issues getting enough blood flow to my hands and forearms, and it's getting a lot better, but I need to keep an eye on it to make sure I don't overplay. It's why I've been wearing these, use the heat helps me get the blood flowing. So I think I should probably, blood is overrated, right? I think the smart thing to do would be to do like 2 more. I'm not feeling anything too much, but I think I should probably listen to that. How do I get rid of... There it goes. Well, there was one song I did put in the request that I hadn't gotten to yet. It's really fun. It's Chef Saltbaker from Cuphead, like the DLC that was recently. Oh my god, I feel so dumb right now. I just noticed that the Cuphead DLC, the delicious last course, is just an acronym for DLC, and it just like absolutely blew my mind. I can't believe it took me so long to get there. That's so dumb of me. Oh no, that's okay. Where did I put... There's a window I need. There it is. Got it. Dope. So I'm gonna advise that and bring my alerts back. Sweet. There we go. I toyed around with the idea of maybe doing a live transcription as well of the Lamp Mouser from Claire Obscure. But I think what I'll do is make this my last song for today. I know it's a shorter stream than usual, y'all. I apologize. But I'm going to focus real hard on not playing this weekend. And, well, I'll play in like little tiny bursts. And come back strong for Monday's stream where the band will be here. I'm doing, for the first time, I'm having members of the band I play with here in Nashville come and do a stream with me. And we're going to do an acoustic performance showcasing some of the stuff from our soon-to-be-released new full-length album. And I've planned some shenanigans, of course. So that will be fun. I would typically on Monday stream at noon, but just to make the schedule work with the guys who are coming over, we're going to start at like probably 7 or 8 p.m. Just to give a warning on that. And then Tuesday will actually be my last stream for a bit, which always makes me nervous to say. But I'm leaving and hitting the road next Thursday. So we have 2 streams left before I will be gone, and I'm not going to be able to stream again until August. I'm going to do my best to get back to things like as soon as I get back, but you know, I'll probably need like some like a couple days to recoup. Yeah, I will be back in Nashville on August 3rd, and I want to get back to things as soon as possible, but I might make the 4th my actual first stream back, just give myself like a day to kind of veg and decompress, you know what I mean? But I'm going to make this my last song for today. It's super fun, jazzy. I love old time jazz featuring the violin. It is amazing. And then I'm gonna just cuddle Kimchi for a little bit. Weird Al is coming to Knoxville in September. Dude, Weird Al played here not that long ago in this venue that's super, super cool just outside of Nashville. I think it's called the Caverns because you actually walk into a cave and they built a full stage there. And the acoustics in it are just so gorgeous and you're underground in this cave for the whole time. And it's so funny because I saw Weird Al was performing there recently, and I'm like, I can't believe I just missed an opportunity to watch Weird Al in a cave in like the middle of Tennessee. That's so random. But I'm so there for it. I had a gig once where we did a recording in that cave, and it's crazy because of how cold it is and how far down you have to go. We had to take our instruments out of our cases halfway through so it could slowly start adjusting to the environment and leave them for 45 minutes before we could play. Isn't that crazy? I was like, wow, now I'm like a little too aware that I'm like really under the earth right now. Like, is this kind of scary? But I mean, it was such a cool experience that I couldn't, focus on anything else but just savoring that moment. Cavern Club in Liverpool, which is where the Beatles performed before they were famous. That's fun. A little bit of a fun fact. I didn't know that. Did you visit the Dead Seas and all that? No. I haven't traveled too much outside of America. I want to change that, make that a priority for myself next year. But anyway, let's do this Cuphead tune. All right. One second. Okay, got it. Whoa, I need a moment. What? Well, that's... Woo! I gotta focus. Okay, use your last bit of brain power, girl. You can do this. Okay. Woo! Okay. Not my strongest ending, but you know, that's okay. So, I think we've reached, my friends, the point of wrapping things up today. Now I know, again, we had a shorter stream than usual, but I really, really appreciate everybody. Yeah, I play banjo. Maybe I'll do a quick banjo tune and then wrap it up. Let's see. So I'm still learning. Like I'm pretty new to clawhammer style, but it's really fun. So let's see. Cluck old hen. To go. Getting a little better. Yeah, it felt better to have a song go right before I finish up today. Because I kind of goofed up that last one a fair amount. But y'all, we've come to the end of stream times. Cue jazzy elevator times. Thank you so much again, everybody, for being just so encouraging and so supportive, and I really, really appreciate y'all. Thank you for Magic Iron Sam. We had a couple new friends that popped in today. I'm very happy that some new folks seem to really enjoy the stream today. You're amazing, Iblings. But we are going to wrap things up here. I'm going to rest a whole bunch this weekend and take care of these arms. And I will be back on Monday. Remember, that's going to be a night stream. My apologies for my European friends, or everyone in a different time zone, essentially. I will post in the Discord, giving like an hour in advance before the definite start time. I just gotta make sure I get the boys here. You know what I mean? Cool. So, let's find someone to raid. If you were new to the stream and enjoyed it, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I have 2 streams left before I hit the road. I'm going on tour with one of the bands I play with here in Nashville. And I won't be back until most likely August 4th. So it's gonna be a while. And taking off that much time is like really, really nerve-wracking. But I think it would probably be good for me to kind of step outside of myself. You know what I mean? And then I should be around for like August should be fine. And then in September, I really wanted to take a week off for a real vacation. Like tour is gonna be super fun, but it's also gonna be like a lot of work. And I think I'm dancing with the burnout devil. And so in September, I was planning on taking a week off and flying up to see my family and just hang out with mom and dad and play board games. And yeah. So let us go off on a raid. I feel like I rarely get to get Frank back. So let's raid Frank Tedesco, the fantastic pianist. and I'm going to be planning more mischief for the band stream. I've had some of my mystery packages arrive last night, and I think I'm gonna have some surprises for everybody for that stream, so that will be fun. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Be kind to yourself because you deserve that. And Friday's takeout day, so I'm gonna order pizza. Yeah. Pizza. I love y'all. Bye bye.